Alright, Gemini, how are you doing? It is time for a bonus reading for you guys, okay? Little bonus reading for the month of May. For those of you new to my channel, when I do bonus readings, the intention I put into it is to pick up on details that I missed in the main monthly reading, okay? That's what I'm looking for, but you never really know exactly what's going to come through. It could tell a whole different story. You never know. Never really know. But anyway, if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading with me, please look in the description box of this video, okay? Along with the Amazon links where you can buy every tarot deck featured here in this video. All that's in the description as well. All kinds of good stuff down there, man. You got to look in the description. Anyway, let's hop right into this. I don't want to babble anymore. Let's go ahead and do a vibe check between you and the person you're dealing with. Energy check, energy and vibration check. I want to see about the energy that you are exchanging with the person you're dealing with. I don't care if this person is currently a part of your life or if you're in separation. You know you're still exchanging energy, right? Oh yeah, you are. Oh yes, you are. And that's what we're going to look at here, okay? Two more shuffles, two more. Oh, there we go. All right, Knight of Cups in the reverse. Ooh, there's a lot of walking on eggshells energy here. You still got your eye on this person, don't you? Ooh, this looks like it's getting intense. This looks like this is getting intense here. Oh, Gemini, dude. Wow, okay. So there's definitely somebody here who's, I think they'll be back. Oh yeah, they'll be back. Death reversed. Eight of Cups reversed. Could be a Scorpio for some of you. Wheel of Fortune reversed. You got the World reversed. There's definitely an incomplete cycle here, okay? And this looks very toxic, Gemini. What is this? What are you dealing with here, man? Could be a Pisces. Let's call out the major arcana real quick before I forget. I have Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, definitely a big time incomplete cycle. And I don't think this person is happy with you. Oh no. And you know this. That's why you got your guard up. That's why you feel like you're walking on eggshells, you know? This is definitely somebody who, this did not end the way they wanted it to. Okay, they're not taking no for an answer. Ooh. Man, this is intense. I really feel like there's something that they really, that like, there could have been some secrets that were exposed, or maybe they just want to open up and make a confession or something like that. But yeah, this is a burden. This is nothing but a burden to you. But you still got your eye on this person, don't you? There's definitely some silent stalking, you know, peeping the Facebook, the Instagram, and whatnot. Man, there was major codependency issues here too. And Gemini, I ain't gonna lie, this looks extremely deep and very, very heavy. Okay? I don't think this person's happy with you. I think this person has a serious attitude problem here with this situation. And they're very, very restless. This person's very restless about this connection here. Let's look a little bit more at this person. Let's look at their energy and their true intentions. Person Gemini is dealing with, universe, source, spirit, their energy and their true intentions. The sun in the reverse could be a Leo for some of you, but yeah, they're not too happy. They are not too happy. Three shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, man, the Hierophant reversed. Hierophant reversed. So this person has a big time fear of commitment, and I don't really see that they're genuinely in love with you, but I think that they're definitely going to attempt to reconcile here. Here's the thing, though, with that Death card there, this is a cycle that was supposed to have ended a long time ago. Okay, but for whatever reason, I feel like they're not accepting that this is over. Okay, but now I'm trying to cover as much grounds here as I can. So if this is somebody that's currently in your life, okay. If it's somebody, it's not, either way, regardless, they're not accepting that this cycle is over. Not at all. Okay, not at all. Could be an air sign for some of you. I have Leo, Taurus, Aries, and Scorpio. Okay, yeah, the doorway is shut on this right here. Okay, but they're trying to kick the door open. Okay, metaphorically speaking, I hope they're not trying to kick your door open. That's not cool, you know. But metaphorically speaking, they're trying to kick this door back open. It's slammed shut. The cycle was done a long time ago, and they're not accepting it. Okay, they're not taking no for an answer. Wow, Queen of Wands reversed, King of Swords. Dude, yeah, they've made up their mind. They're dead certain on they're not done with this. Okay, they're not finished. They will definitely, more than likely, be back. Ooh. Okay, well, let's look at the actions this person is taking. Man, Gemini, they aren't normally this heavy. This one's a very heavy one. Very, very heavy. What actions is this person taking towards Gemini, universe, source, spirit? Boom. Okay, the Emperor in the reverse. See, the problem is this person is very, very insecure. Very insecure and has very, very horrible self-esteem issues. And I think it kind of has like the adverse effect on them. Because this energy right here feels very angry to me. It feels very angry to me. Ten of Swords. Yeah, they feel betrayed here. Empress. Two of Wands reversed. I'm sorry, Two of Pentacles reversed. Okay. So, as far as actions, okay, right now, it almost looks like Page of Pentacles reversed. Chariot reversed. Could be a Cancer for some of you, but it looks like right now, I think they're just planning. Okay, but right now, I don't see a lot of movement happening. Okay, so it definitely looks like, as far as actual actions, I don't know if they're actually doing anything. But boy, they're casting a very, very, very heavy energy on. Yeah, see, they're planning and scheming. They're planning. Ooh, boy, I'm gonna tell you what, but I don't see them actually making any moves. They're holding a grudge. Okay. Yeah, they feel like you betrayed them. They're not taking no for an answer. They're not finished yet, you know? But the good thing is I don't see them actually doing anything. They may be throwing in the white towel. They may just be like feeling this, but not actually doing anything. You know what I mean? King of Pentacles reversed, yeah. And the Two of Cups. Yeah, they definitely want to come together with you here, but the Chariot's reversed. Two of Pentacles is reversed. Three of Wands reversed. Okay, so maybe they're not actually doing anything physically. Maybe not. But man, this is one heavy energy. This is a heavy energy Gemini. This is like the most intense Gemini reading I've ever done. Wow. Okay, well, let's look at the most likely outcome here. Most likely outcome. Hopefully the dust just settles between the two of you and you're able to heal and move on. Hopefully. What's the most likely outcome between Gemini and the person they're dealing with? Universe, source, spirit. Two more shuffles, two more. Okay, Ace of Cups. All right, so eventually, yeah, I do see him coming forward eventually. See, this is emotional codependence here. This is the problem. Okay, now I know those of you who have been following me for a while, no, I'm not going to go on this lecture today. No, I'm going to save you all that one, but in a nutshell is this is emotional codependence, and this is the most common energy that comes through my line of work here. This energy right here is the leading cause of all relationship failure today. And that is I have an empty void in my heart, and it's up to you as my lover, as my partner, to fill this empty void. It's your responsibility. My emotions are your responsibility. The way I feel is your job and your fault. It's all on you. That's what this is right here. So, yeah, that's a big problem, because that is not the way this dimension functions in any shape, form, facet, or aspect, okay? Not at all. But, yeah, I definitely see, more than likely, it's going to take a little while. I think they're planning and scheming, but they are eventually going to come forward with an offer here. But I think you're going to turn it down. I really think you're going to shoot it down, because you know this ended a long time ago. For some of you, this was something that was on and off and on and off and on and off and on and off, and it you know that it should have ended the first time. Now, I know it's not on and off for all of you, but this is definitely something that you know it was over a long time ago, you know, and it's still, you held on to it way longer than you should have. Because I do see him trying to manipulate you. Some of you could be dealing with somebody who is into black magic. I know that's not everybody, but every time I say that, somebody resonates with it every time. And it, you know, take it how it resonates. If it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, it's not that big a deal. Don't worry about it. Check your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Anyway, yeah, I think you're going to turn it down with the Four of Cups here. But I still see, I definitely still see you keeping your eye on them keeping their eye on you, one of the two. Y'all could just be sitting around watching each other, but I still see they're fighting. They are definitely fighting the closing of this cycle energetically. But they can fight in one hand and doo-doo in the other one and see which one fills up first. The cycle is over, right? It's over, okay? But I still see them holding a grudge. I think you're keeping your options open. You've got a lot of different options available to you right now, okay? You're letting go of this. You're releasing it. You're closing the cycle out. They're not quite so much. So when you're dealing with that type of energy, that type of situation, this is tough. But this right here is a challenge for a mutable sign, okay? Like I always say, it's up to us as individuals to identify the challenges that come along with our sign and our energy and work to overcome them. Every last one of us has them. But fixed signs, for example, need to work on being more flexible. Mutable signs need to work on being more fixed and solid and rigid, you know? So this right here, Gemini, I think since you're a mutable air sign, this is going to test your ability. This is going to test your ability to remain fixed and plant your foot. Okay? Can you keep your foot planted in the same spot until you basically choke the life source away from this energy here? And I know at least one of you out there is dealing with somebody who's just trying and trying and trying and trying and trying. But even if you're not, it doesn't really matter. You still have to keep your foot planted and firm for a long time, especially those of you dealing with a narcissist. And there goes the ear again. There goes the ear. I've had an experience with a narcissist before, a true one, a real one. Okay, that's kind of a subject that I rarely touch on that subject because have you noticed everybody's dealing with a narcissist? Have you noticed that? Have you noticed that everybody's a narcissist? You know, if you don't agree with me, you're a narcissist. Oh, you got a big ego? You're a narcissist. You know, that's just a label that gets slapped on anybody that you disagree with. No. I know there's some of you watching who have dealt with a real one. Like a real one. A real one, okay? And that's not just a label you can slap on anybody, okay? You have to get real close, you know? And no, I don't do all that spectrum garbage. You're either a narcissist or you're not, okay? That was weaponized to keep people coming back to the psychological community. And anyway, I trailed off. I digress. So, for those of you dealing with a narcissist, you know what you have to do. You have to plant your foot and you have to keep it planted. That is incredibly challenging. However, when you come out the other end, you are 1,000 times stronger. You will see. Those of you who have dealt with a narcissist and actually made it out of it, if you have the strength to do that, you'll be able to look back and see you have transformed. I mean, that's like lifetimes worth of strength and endurance that you have to go through. And you'll be able to see from a spiritual perspective why it happened. Now, I see why I set myself up for that challenge. Dude, I've evolved. I have made quantum leaps in evolution since I went through that, you know? Oh, yeah. That's one of the most intense challenges that you can set yourself up for as a human, is a connection with a narcissist. Very intense, very, very, very intense is the only word that I can give it. But once you make it out the other side, Though, hey, I know we got some people watching that have healed from this before. Well, I know we do. Hey, let them know in the comments. Hey, those of you who have dealt with a narcissist and healed from it, let them know how strong it makes you. Oh, yeah, it does. Oh, yeah, it does. Anyway, I digress. I trailed way off there. But yeah, I do see them coming forward, and I'm not saying that everybody is dealing with a narcissist. Cross-watchers, don't get your panties in a bunch. But I know there's some people who are. Okay, so anyway, but yeah, I definitely see them coming through with an offer here, but I see you turning it down and starting a new cycle with new options. Okay, that's what I see you doing. And right now we're about to get to the advice, and the way I personally feel is keep doing what you're doing. But let's see. Let's see. What is the best advice for Gemini? Universe, source, spirit. Da-dum-dum. Universe, source, spirit. Da-dum-dum. Three more shuffles, three more. Two more. It's a brand new deck. I'm still breaking it in. I love it though. I'm very in love with this deck right here. I'm typically a Waite fan, so this right here is my all-time favorite deck. But outside of the Waite, it's really hard to get me a deck that I really love, and this is one of them I'm absolutely in love with. All right, the Empress, what I tell you, you gotta keep your foot planted. Develop and maintain a sense of emotional independence. Okay. What emotional independence means a lot of, and I was just who was that? Was that Aries? I forget who it was. I was just talking. A lot of people get Nine of Pentacles and Nine of Cups confused. Okay. Nine of Cups is emotional independence. This is one step away from the Ten of Cups, and you know that's not done by accident, right? Emotional independence means I don't need a person, a connection, or a relationship to make me feel emotionally fulfilled and happy, okay? Now, a lot of people are Nine of Pentacles, and they think that, hey, I can function really good by myself. You know, I got my own job, my own car, my own house. I don't need anybody to support me, so I have a good relationship with myself. No, not necessarily. Not necessarily. Not if you still feel lonely and empty and need a lover to fill an empty void in your heart. No. You need to develop and maintain a sense of emotional independence. Okay? Relationships are not meant to make you feel better. That's not what they're meant for. If I feel lonely and empty and alone, the last thing I need to do is get into a relationship, because the only thing a person that comes into your life is capable of doing is matching the frequency that you're on. Okay? Not healing it, not fixing it, not making it go away. And as soon as somebody comes into my life and matches my frequency, what's going to happen between the two of us will be a physical manifestation of that frequency. Think about it. So if I come together with a person and I'm empty and I'm sad and I'm alone, what do you think is going to happen? Emptiness, sadness, and loneliness is going to manifest in physical form between the two of us. Same thing with money. Same thing with money. If I'm on the frequency of debt and stress and worrying about my money, and somebody comes and dumps $100,000, $1 million on me, what do you think is going to manifest? I'm going to manifest debt and stress that I can't even fathom. If you dump $1 million on somebody who is on the frequency of stress and debt, oh man, that's not going to fix the problem. Same thing with love, same thing with everything, okay? So a sense of emotional independence is very, very necessary, okay? Unless you just want to repeat this cycle again and again and again and again and again and again and again, you're going to have to keep your foot firmly planted, okay? No, I'm done. Not happening. You're not manipulating me. You're nothing. No. No, I don't care. You go off and spread rumors about me. I don't care. And they probably will for some of you, especially those few of you dealing with a narcissist. Okay, oh yeah, they'll be going and spreading rumors, talking about how it was all your fault, you're the crazy one, and this and that. Nope, don't care. I don't care. I'm planting my foot. If you do that, the truth will come to the surface. And all those people who heard those rumors about you will see the truth. The truth doesn't need to be defended. It does not need to be defended. It can defend itself with or without you. Okay? And the best thing to do is let the truth speak for itself. Alright, so I feel like that was your message, Gemini. Woo, that was an intense reading. I'm going to go ahead and end it here, though. I greatly appreciate every last one of you who tuned in, played along, and showed love, support, and positive feedback. I greatly appreciate it, y'all. Don't forget to look in the description box of this video if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading with me. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I will see you sometime between right now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.